All right, this is the briefing for Friday's dumbbell at home workout. For our warm-up, we're going to start out with a 7-minute AMRAP, and you're going to rotate through about 5 different skills. Okay, so the first skill, you're going to do 5 single arm upright rows on each side. Okay, so standing tall, I have to hinge forward a little bit, but you're pulling your elbow back. Your shoulder blade is set back, and then you're leading with your elbow high. So 5 of those on each side, and then you're turning into 10 single dumbbell Russian swings. You can do 5 on 5 if you need to switch arms, or you hang on with the same arm. Okay, then you're going to set your weight down, and you're going to do 10 tuck-ups or V-ups. So I'll demo the tuck-up, legs and arms are straight, and you're tucking up your knees to your chest. Okay, the V-up would be with your legs straight. Okay, then you're going to stand back up. You're going to do 10 dumbbell strict press. So again, it can be 5 and 5 on each side if you just have a single dumbbell, or 10 total into 5 front rack dumbbell lunges on each side. Okay. You can also use a plate. So you could do your 10 presses with your plate, really trying to push your head through and open up those shoulders, and then you could do your lunges with your plate overhead. Okay, so essentially 10 reps of everything. Some of those reps will be split half and half. Okay. Your conditioning is your strength portion in the dumbbell workout today is going to be 3 sets of 15 dumbbell upright rows, followed by 15 single dumbbell overhead tricep extensions, and then 15 dumbbell bent over rows. So for the upright row, it's the exact same as you did in the warm-up. If you just have access to one dumbbell like I do, go 7 and 7 or 8 and 8 on each side. Okay, so again, shoulders set back so that we're leading with that good posture, and we're not pulling with a rounded forward shoulder. Okay, for the tricep extensions, I just have one heavier weight, so I'm going to actually demo it with the one weight, but we're going to try to get those elbows up by the ears, bring that dumbbell back, and then you're going to extend overhead, making sure your triceps are flexing and doing the work. If you have 2 lighter dumbbells, then you'll just be holding one on each side here. Okay, make sure we try to keep our elbow in and not let it wing out to the side, and our elbows are staying in the same spot, right? So they're not going to be traveling forward as we extend. We're going to try to keep them up, pointed towards the ceiling as much as possible. Okay. An alternative, if you don't have good weights to use for this, is throw in some dips. Okay, so use a bench, a coffee table, a chair, and then do some dips with your feet on the floor. So same amount of reps. I would do 15 reps there. The third movement is going to be a bent over row. Again, either 1 or 2 dumbbells. Pick a rep range where you can hit the last couple reps just before you feel like you're burning out. Okay, so hinging forward, pulling towards your hip, making sure your lats are strong and engaged through your pull. So this could be 15 reps with both arms. It could be 10 reps on each arm, however you need to do it with the weights that you have available. We could also use a barbell for those bent over rows if you have access to a bar. So after you finish those 3 sets, you're going to move into your conditioning piece today, which is really straightforward. So it's going to be a 12-minute EMOM. The first minute, you're either going to run 200 meters, row 150 meters, or you're going to do 45 seconds of max up downs. Okay, and remember, an up down is just a burpee without the push-up portion, right? So hands down, you're jumping those feet straight back into a plank, and then feet up and stand. Okay. The second minute is going to be 8 renegade rows. Okay, so this is actually the same movement that we see in our home WOD for the day. And so what we're going to do is have 2 dumbbells set up on the floor. You're going to get into a plank position, and you're going to do a push-up first to start your row. Make sure those elbows are coming back at a 45-degree angle. Push up. You can move your feet a little bit wider, and then row. Okay, and that is 1 rep. So we're going for 8 total within a minute. Again, we want to make sure that it's a number that's doable for us to hit and still get around 10 to 15 seconds of recovery time before we go into the next minute. So in total, you'll end up doing 6 sets of that cardio piece the first minute, and then 6 sets of the second minute for that 12-minute EMOM. Okay. I hope you enjoy, and remember, you can also substitute in today's fitness challenge, which was the hero WOD. I believe Zachary Tellier, and that's a good long one. So that would be an option instead of doing today's Metcon. Okay. I hope you enjoy, and hopefully we'll get to see you guys on Monday.